Hey there guys, Skulls here from Infamous Warfare and welcome back to another Clash video with me. And basically what I'm going to be doing is a new series on my journey from learning ground attacking again, because as you know from a previous video I said my ground attacks have got stupidly ridiculous during wars lately, and I'm really trying to improve it now. So I started using GoWiWi, and then I had to play around with GoWiPe because I've only just recently got my Peckers. I never really felt the need for them before wars, and now I've realized I really need them, and then wars made me realize my attacks were crap. So as you could see from the list, I'm sort of doing okay in terms of loot wise, just trying to find bases that I know I could sort of attack. They're of a decentish level, nothing too out of my league, just things some things I can just practice on really here. So, and this one went quite well for me. Just really getting to grips with the funneling process of how I can just drive those wizards into the core of the base so they can get maximum effect. As you can see, I'm just using GoWi here, so just the golems and the wizards. I decided to cut out the witches because of their costing. I just want to try and keep my dark use to a minimum, because I am trying to save the dark up for the heroes, just trying to bring those up so they can be more effective during wars, because obviously they are a very important backup troop to have, as they will also not only tank, but they deal a good amount of damage as well. And also having that health regen for the hero ability is a great ability there. As you can see, I just jumped that jump spell down in that position just to get the king over into the main part, just to carry on the attack, just to keep it going smooth. Could have used it earlier on to get into the core, but I just didn't feel it was necessary, seeing as the defenses weren't up to a real strong enough level. So yeah, basically this attack played out quite well. I was quite pleased with it. And during this series, I won't only just be picking out wins, I will also show my fails and things like that, just so I can analyze those and just get to grips where I went wrong and what places I could be improving on, just to bring up those ground attacks. I mean, I'm quite confident with air attacking. That could probably use some improvement as well, but for now I just really want to focus on the ground. So yeah, I think for a standard attack, that one went okay. And now we're just going to jump over and check out a war attack. We was actually getting smashed in this war. I can't remember how it finished up, but we've really started getting more selective on who's going into war and just really narrowing it down. So I took a few hogs with me on this one just so I could lure out the CC a bit easier, and the hogs to also help take out some of those troops. Now that lightning wasn't intended for the dragon, and obviously I went into this war attack not knowing what was in the CC, so I don't tend to see dragons up in the Town Hall 9s in the top leaders, well in the top 2. But I just thought, so I generally take one because of like wizards, archers and things like that. And that was what messed up the main attack for me. Those 2 giant bombs, well placed, just didn't really count for them in, or factor them into them being in that position. And yeah, they basically wrecked the attack for me. But I did manage to get the win on this. Picked up the 2-star, and I actually came in from the position that I attacked from, because if you look over to the top right and the bottom right, the top and bottom right, you can see the 4 storages as well as the dark elixir storage are all grouped together, and those storages have crazy amount of hit points. So by trying to come in with wizards over that way, there's just too many buildings in the way, too much hit points there. It's too much of a barricade to try and get through in the early part of the raid. So I just thought I'd stem off that. The people in my clan haven't really got the highest level troops, so I was just happy to just take anything into the CC, because I'm really just trying to focus down on my attack, and obviously taking some backup archers and barbarians to pick up the surrounding buildings. I managed to pull off the 2-star in here, so I was quite happy with that. I think at the moment, for me, I'm just really trying to get a consistent 2-star basis, and hopefully that can progress on into a 3-star, because I'm still at a stage where I'm trying to learn things, placements. Like probably many other YouTubers would have known that could have been double bombs there, and they would have factored in for it. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, and you want to come along on my GoWi journey, please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.